What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I would like to talk about our first round draft pick, Bijan Robinson. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content. Hit that like button for your boy. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for your continued support, continuing to share out my content on all the social media platforms. If you'd like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ Jew Talk Sports. And if you'd like to be a part of my Jew Talk Sports membership, you can hit that join tab here on the channel as well. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So in today's video, as I mentioned, I do want to talk about our first round draft pick, Bijan Robinson. I wasn't surprised last night when the Falcons drafted Bijan Robinson after watching Terry Fontenot and Arthur Smith in their press conference prior to the draft. They talked about bringing in a player that can come in and have an immediate impact. They talked about drafting the best player available. And being that we drafted Kyle Pitts and Drake London in prior drafts, and being that Bijan Robinson is arguably the best player in the draft or the best running back in the draft, I definitely thought that Bijan Robinson would be the pick. And it turns out that he was the pick. I know a lot of people were upset as far as a lot of fans wanted Jalen Carter. And I was one of those guys that wanted us to draft Jalen Carter as well, and draft a player in the trenches. But I definitely think that Bijan Robinson was a great pick for our Atlanta Falcons because he's a guy that can do multiple things. And you guys have heard me say this on my channel numerous times. The Falcons like players in this new regime that can do multiple things and that are versatile. And that's something that Bijan Robinson definitely brings to the table. He's a guy that's very explosive. He's a guy not only that plays the running back position, but he also can play wide receiver. He's a guy that you can play in the slot, and he pretty much can line up anywhere on the field, and he's a mismatch. So I definitely think that this is going to be a huge pickup for our Atlanta Falcons. And being that we have a guy in Desmond Ridder who's a first-time starter, I do believe that Arthur Smith and Terry Fontenot is doing everything in their power to bring in as much help as possible. As you guys know, the best friend or the way that you help a young quarterback is having a great running game and having a great defense. And the Falcons have definitely done a great job in this offseason of bolstering the defense, bringing in guys in the trenches, and also now bringing in Bijan Robinson, another running back, to add to that three-headed monster we have in the backfield between Cordell Patterson, Tyler Algier, and CP. Now you have that three-headed monster in the backfield where you have guys you can line up all over the field. And being that we like to play positionless football, I definitely think that Bijan Robinson was a great pick for our Atlanta Falcons. There still are great players, defensive players that's still on the board. So I do expect the Falcons to be ultra aggressive in the next couple rounds of the draft. I believe we have like 7 or 8 more picks. So I definitely think the Falcons still have time to add more depth on the defense and on the offense. But I definitely like this pick with Bijan Robinson being brought in for our Atlanta Falcons. I definitely think that he's going to be a future star running back, could be an all-pro running back in this league. Being that he's a guy that's very elusive and a guy who can score from anywhere on the field, with Arthur Smith stating that he wants to be more explosive on offense, Bijan Robinson definitely is a guy that's very explosive, a guy, like I said, that's a mismatch. And now with us having Kyle Pitts, Drake London, Bijan Robinson, Cordell Patterson, it's like pick your poison. You're going to have to, you can't double team everybody at this point because we have so much weapons on this team. But you guys let me know what you think of the pick of Bijan Robinson. I definitely think that he's going to add, that explosiveness to this team. And being that last year we didn't have a ton of explosive plays, especially in the passing game, bringing in a guy like Bijan Robinson who can not only run the ball but can catch the ball out of the backfield and catch the ball down the field, he's going to be a nightmare to cover as far as linebackers and safeties. So with that being said, this be your boy Jew. I have a lot more content coming for you guys. But as always, Falcons Nation, rise up, be blessed, peace.